See,
We already live.
I'm saying we are
I was
real
about
life
to say.
live.
All right, now. Guess what?
We real life live, man. Listen, listen. We gonna set some ground rules.
Okay.
Ground rules, man. Listen, everybody get one.
We
Everybody
lost.
just get one. No more. No more. For real. All right. Hey, but we ain't gonna talk about that because we got. Ooh, man, take it easy on my back, man. Hold on, man. Before.
What did we do?
Oh my.
What have we done?
Hey, what have we done, man?
It's-
Wait. What?
Low scoring football game. That's the AFC North, I guess.
Piggybacking off of is the whole like they got to play the mentality.
Man, what we got going on, my friends? Yo, Cowboys, listen.
They done turned me up.
Hey, man, I got a button for Jerry. Jerry, this button I made for you.
If you gotta go out, that's how you go out. He took his destiny in his own hand.
Yeah. Yeah, man. If that's how you go out, that's how you go out. He took his
Like a
destiny. Yes. 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 Hold on. I gotta hit this sponsor real quick. Then we go start the show right now, bro. We gonna start the show. We got too much to talk about. Man, you gave us 2 weeks of content.
Look at God.
Oh God.
Look
Real
at God. Oh man.
Won't do it.
Ooh, wee, man. Praise his holy name.
Thank you, Father.
Things to discuss. Got some damn things to discuss.
You want answers?
Go for a Hail Mary on Sleeper Picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100. Boy, if y'all would have been betting on that Sleeper with me this week, y'all would have made some money. Ooh, y'all would have made some money. For real. Y'all would have made some money. All right, I think it's appropriate. Is this appropriate? Let me ask a question. Is it appropriate to have the homie from Alabama talk about the homie from Alabama? Is that appropriate?
Hey, man. I don't know if y'all recall, but it was a guy by the name of Landlord who mentioned this on one of the previous shows. You know, I said, hey, it'll be a great idea if we go get Quinnen Williams. And God damn it, they went and got Quinnen Williams. It's crazy out here, man. Listen. Young Q, man, he came out of my high school. Shout out to Winona High School, man. I'm so glad to bring this guy over here to Dallas, bro.
He from your high school, dog?
He went to Winona High School. He played for the Winona Dragons. Hey, he from the west side of Birmingham. This is
West side.
I count Pickens because he from the city. He from the city, but Q is from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, Q is from my neighborhood. He went to my same high school. I know plenty of his people. So it's like, this finna get scared, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Q is such an entertaining dude. This is what he brings to the locker room. Super entertaining, super silly, super funny kind of guy. But when he get in that gridiron, though, shit, ain't nothing funny. I'm gonna tell you that. 9-5 gonna have people considering going to get a 9-5 after they going up against him. Straight up. He like that. But that's my guy, man. Shout out to my guy Q, man. Me and he came up with that idea together, if I'm not mistaken. We be having so many conversations, like I don't know, but I think we might have came up with that idea together. But man, we was one of the first people I heard. I can't speak on across the space. But we was one of the first people that I heard even talk about getting Big Q into Dallas. What you think?
Man, I was down for it. The only thing that had me with any trepidation is I thought they were cowards. I thought the Dallas Cowboys had no nuts. I thought they made the move for Kenny Clark and they paid Osa Odigizua, and they would not have the testicular fortitude to go out and get somebody like Quinnen Williams. And they proved me wrong. You know, Jerry Jones took his Viagra and he was ready for action, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, You got the metrics for Quinnen Williams, what he been doing, what he's done as a player, because he got some crazy stats, man. You got that. Here it go, Tommy Urish, and this is some crazy stuff. This man got 24 run stops, tied for the most in the NFL by defensive tackle. 14 run stuffs, 41% double team rate. So they always gotta put 2 people on them. He got a 20.9 stop EPA, which is 5th in the NFL among defensive tackles with 250 snaps. And he got 16 quarterback pressures this year on 201 pass rushes. So what I'm trying to tell you is Quinnen Williams can rush the passer. He can stop the run. He's only going to be 28 years old in December, and you got him for 2.5 years. He will not. You ain't got to even talk to him about a contract, until before the 2028 season. You got him in 2026. You got him in 2027, and of course, most importantly, you got him this year. So I love the move by the Dallas Cowboys in getting the boy, and it's the best of both worlds. You moved assets around to get an all-pro player, and people forget all-pro means there's only like 2 people at your position that even worth talking about.
One other person, because you're the best in your conference.
Yeah. So when you look at it, it's Quinnen Williams and some other guys most years. You moved assets and got somebody of that caliber, and you still got 2 first-round picks next year. Because all you did was trade the 2027 first round pick, and listen, this is what everyone's gonna be higher. If your pick is higher in 2027, they'll get that one. If the Packers pick is higher in 2027, they'll get that one. So all you did was ship a 2027 first round pick to be decided, and you moved a second round pick. That's it. So you still got 2 firsts, you got a 4th this year. And honestly, man, I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. When it comes to the draft, it's about quality and not quantity.
I feel like it too.
Wait.
Way to go.
We gotta clap it up for that last thing he said.
Let's get 1,000.
That boy good.
Let's keep
That boy good.
Let's keep 1,000. The Dallas Cowboys usually go into draft, and if they got 7 picks, you're going to get 7 players.
That boy is good.
You know what I mean? And it don't need to be that way, because you're not going to get 7. Let's be real. You're not going to get 7 NFL players in the draft if you got 7 picks. Some of these niggas going to be in the UFL. Some of them need to be in the UFL and in Canada.
Look, your team tried it one time, remember?
Boy, they went straight to the UFL.
They drafted
They had like 11
players, and then all of them played, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
They
it was like
all
11
got
picks.
spin.
Yeah, 11 picks, and then like all 11 of them played at some point in the year. Even though they only made on the practice squad, I think like some still got called up and played.
And like 90% of it was defense, right?
Boy, they always do
It was
that.
like all defense. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm. So that's the point. Like, I don't care if you draft 7 people. The only thing that really matters is, can I get 2 to 3 starters in the draft of some high quality? I don't want the stepped on shit. Give me blue magic. If we gonna get high, give me some blue magic, man. Just go ahead and ruin my life. Go ahead and give me
a I was saying, go ahead and ruin my life. Hey, Elp, you better jump in because they gonna keep talking, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Man, look, I was patiently waiting, man. I went live a little early. I was able to get my emotions out, but I've been dealing with a lot the last 365, man. And after that ass cutting last night, I was a little bit down. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't defeated, but I was a little bit down. And then when I heard that the trade that Jerry had been holding with, that he was withholding from us, I felt like that's about to be some bull. And guess what? It wasn't quite the impact we thought it was. But then I heard him on 105.3 this morning, and he said, we still working. I've been on the phone since 5, and I was like, damn, I done been to Dallas before. I done been to a home game. I done been to a night game, and I done seen what time that chopper pull off from the stadium after he done did the interviews. And I said, you know what? Damn, Jerry probably didn't get home till about 1 o'clock. He probably ain't wind down to about 2 or 3, and he was up at 5 this morning.
Man,
I know
shout
we've
out.
been giving him hell, but salute to the one and only, the gambler, as Boss Cowboy so eloquently put it earlier today. Y'all go check that video out, by the way. Shameless plug. You welcome, homie. But again, he did his Thiz Naive, y'all. He got us what we've been banging for the table. Not only did he potentially, possibly fill a void that he created, by the way, but then he gave you a guy that's multi-purpose. See, a lot of people been talking about, oh, we didn't need Micah and all this other crap, and let's move on from him and all this rah. Man, suck my left nut.
Whoa.
Why the left?
Hey, Elp, I think you bringing an echo out of me.
Hold on.
He was cooking too.
What about now? Left nut.
I still want to know why the left one. Why not both?
Okay.
Relax.
You got favorites?
This is the children's program.
No, it's not. This why we got it. This why we did it at 7:30.
Look. The reason why it's the left nut, they can't get right, so they got to get left. You feel me? Again. So
y'all know Manu Ginobili gave up his left nut for the Spurs, for real.
I remember that.
Go
story.
read it. Go read about it. He really did.
Wow.
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah.
That's commitment. That's commitment I would never have. Salute to Manu.
That's too.
Hey.
He's super loyal.
Hey, man, I just did this on the spot. I think every one of y'all go appreciate this.
Let's go.
I think every one of y'all go appreciate this.
Uh-oh.
All right, I did a show. Damn, let me see, when did I do that show? I did it July 16, 2025. And I put a lot of work into these graphics for this show. Okay. So the last Super Bowl people, this is what they DTs look like.
I remember this show.
You remember that show? It did the year before. It looked like this. Then the year before that, it looked like this. Then it looked like this. The last year, I went back 5 years, and you look at the starter DTs, right? I put all them slides together and I asked the question: is Dallas keeping up with the trend of superstar DTs winning the Super Bowl? And I asked the question: are they ready to contend based on history?
Hell no.
Not with them two niggas you had.
Yeah. But
not round my niggas.
Now, just showing what time can do. What time can do. Can I get an amen up in this?
Wow.
Can I get what if you just give time?
Preach to him, preacher. Go ahead.
And let's look at now. Now let's ask the question. Are we ready to contend?
That look a lot better, don't it?
It look like night.
Say,
it look like night and day.
I'm gonna have to revisit that show.
But to your point, even if you go back in Dallas' own history and you look at the defensive tackles, they spent the first overall pick on Russell Maryland.
Yes.
And then they also had Leon Lett. And then they made the trade to acquire what's our brother name we did the show with? Landlord. Tony Casillas. Former first round pick himself. So when you talk about the history of the Dallas Cowboys, when they won in the 90s, they had some of the best trench play in the National Football League. Because Leon Lett was a Pro Bowler. You know, Russell Maryland was a Pro Bowler. You know, Casillas, like I said, was a former first round pick, and he was rotation.
First overall.
Rotation, yeah. So just in the history of the Dallas Cowboys, you're right. When we have been a serious contending team, we have had good defensive tackles.
We already know the way the game is, bro, you gotta be dominant in the trenches. We know that. You know what I'm saying? It just get to a point where we was so bad that it's like, is it even worth trying? You know what I'm saying? Like, now I believe so. Like, we invested a whole lot in the trenches on the offensive line. So now I think we should be competitive there, even though they ain't been looking too great. You know, some people on the line. The defensive line now has a big time boost, bro. Real talk. I think Quinnen Williams, it's arguable. Like, you can argue that he's not the best, but you wouldn't be certain. You couldn't just say it's a blowout. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the rare defensive tackles that stops the run and he pass rush. So it's like, you know, most of them is either or. It's hard to find a well-rounded defensive tackle like him that's that size and move the way he do. He move like he's a slender man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a lot of athleticism and quickness. He know how to pursue the ball like sideline to sideline too. Like, he really like that. So I think this gonna be tremendous for the Cowboys, especially when you upgrade the second level of the defense with the Logan kid, and then you got Overshawn coming back after the bye. The bye set up perfectly for the Cowboys too.
Oh man, that's a whole nother.
So perfectly, bro.
Oh man, see, I ain't gonna let you change that subject like that because that's so tempting what you just did.
Hey, can I get the super chat before y'all go?
Yeah, go.
Because Nigel Wanzer came through with a $4.99 for my mind. I just had to get this off for him. He said, I think Shotty and Will McClay went rogue while Steven locked Jerry in a closet. Well, they say that Jerry was the one working the phone, skin folks.
It was Jerry, bro.
It's 5 this morning.
Real talk. I think Jerry dipped.
This was Jerry.
And turned his phone on DND from everybody in the building. Like, real talk. I think Jerry went vigilante mode on this.
Jerry said he was talking on the phone since 5 this morning, bro.
And listen, there is a pattern of Jerry moving without other people knowing.
Yeah.
When they made the trade, you know, to bring in one play trade. We ain't gonna call them trick or trade. One play trade.
You know, touchdown or touchdown.
One play trade.
One play trade.
Hey man, shout out to Hidden, man. That boy still is keeping them insults cold without a cuss word. Man.
But when that happened, you know, Mike McCarthy was asked, did you know? He like, you know, I was, Jerry. You know, they don't have to have those conversations with me. Stephen Jones like, Stephen Jones was like, did you know this was coming? And you like, well, you know, when it comes to the pie, it leaves wiggle room for you to cut a little cross. Now he said something crazy. I'm like, what you talking about? Well, and nobody knew this man made that move. They went to sleep with a certain roster, and they woke up with a whole nother quarterback on that move. Jerry don't be going.
Scotty said Will McClay today came and got him out of a meeting and pulled him into the hall and told him. Yeah. That's how they was moving today.
Like,
I love it.
I gotta say this too, bro. Shout out to Jerry, bro. And this is why I want to say that, because none of us on our channels are afraid to hold front office accountable. Bro, but we also fair enough to give great credit when it's deserved.
Facts.
So I want to say shout out to Jerry because I wanted him to go out like this. I frankly said this and I stand by this. I was starting to get upset with Steven because I was like, Steven, your daddy built the Cowboys by being a gambler. He did not build the Cowboys by being safe and passive. He built it by, man, that documentary is so dope, bro. When Jerry said he looked at the camera when he wanted Dion, he said, I know you watching. And Dion said he was sitting there watching. That's how much magic Jerry had. He just
know what he said, boss.
What's the? Say that again. What was the drop? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Yeah. He had so much swag. He pointed at the camera and said, I know you watching and you know I want you. And Dion said he told his agent, call them. See, if he wouldn't have went out like this, he would have died afraid, even though he was the man who built the Cowboys on boldness and great. He has one of the dopest stories of all time. Who go take all day money and put it on a losing franchise? Hire your college roommate at Arkansas, was called a country hillbilly bumpkin, and within 7 years had 3 of them things. That's why I would never insult him by saying Howie is better than him, ever.
Boss, go back to that picture. You see how that person was looking behind him?
Boy, that's a
That boy looking like he looking at God.
that's one of them lizard people.
That listen,
that boy eyes far as hell away from
yeah, one of them lizard people for real, man. What's going on with over? But see, I like what he said in this quote, and I'm gonna throw it back at y'all. He said, "I've made some bad decisions, obviously being trite. I'm supremely responsible for where we are right now.
You like that word?
There is no question about that. I accept that. That doesn't deter me from wanting to get it done and get it done now, this year." Thank you, Jared.
Damn,
That's
son.
a gangster. That's a gangster right there, bro.
I love that.
That's a gangster. He screwed
Straight
up
up.
a little bit. You know, he screwed up with fucking up the mic and stuff. He messed it up. We know.
You know, players fuck up too.
But if I told y'all a week ago that we'll have Quinnen Williams today, y'all would have said Landlord been taking some crazy drugs lately. That's what you would have been saying. You wouldn't have believed that.
Right.
So I tell you, we got arguably the best defensive tackle in football right now, sir. You gotta be happy about that. You gotta be happy about that. Then not only that, if you look at this trade in its totality from a macro view, you will say, okay, you got Kenny Clark, Quinnen Williams, an extra first round pick for Michael Parsons right now. That's what you're looking like. Because you use half the picks, but you still got 2 current first round picks. That's what makes this so sweet. Not on top of all of this, you don't even gotta sign Quinnen Williams right now, y'all. Jared did his big one this time, bro. Jared cooked.
He did, man.
Oh, most of his guaranteed money is gone too.
Ooh.
Man, we ain't even gotta pay that.
Yeah, go ahead and matter of fact, play the audio for that video I sent you, because I want people to understand, you know, how ready he was to get the hell out of Dodge with the Jets.
Let's get it.
Let's play the audio.
Relationship with their Jets has been deteriorating. This goes all the way back to when they made the decision to move on from Aaron Rodgers. That's when things started to change with Quinnen Williams and with the New York Jets. When Aaron Glenn was then very critical of Quinnen Williams in a one-on-one meeting and then critical of him publicly at the NFL Combine to us, that is when things truly started to spiral and spiral and spiral for Quinnen Williams and the Jets. The incessant losing has not been bad. I was told that on 3 separate occasions, Quinnen Williams requested a trade from the New York Jets. That on 3 different occasions, Quinnen requested a trade from the Jets. He let the Jets know that he had 0 plans to extend him. Again, his contract is out of guaranteed money after this year, just like $4.95 million left in guaranteed money after this year. Quinnen Williams had stressed to the Jets time and time and time again that he wanted to rework his deal, wanted to rework the deal. The Jets rebuffed that. The losing, a deterioration of a relationship with Aaron Glenn got Quinnen Williams to the point where he said, I want to be gone. Now, the Jets denied this when I asked them that, but I had heard from a source very close to Quinnen Williams that he actually met with members of the Jets brass, Darren Muji and Aaron Glenn, and said he wanted to go out. The meeting did not go particularly well, and Quinnen wasn't sure he was actually going to get traded. Now, they have obviously reached an agreement here with the Dallas Cowboys. He's reunited with Aaron Wycott, his defensive line coach, who he was very, very close with the New York Jets. They are reunited, and Dallas obviously reloading.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Hey, man, we got a lot of people watching right now. We appreciate it, man. So combined, we looking at about 500. So we appreciate y'all. Now, y'all been burning us on them likes. So, and I know that's not on purpose. We do dope content, and you'll get caught up and you'll forget to take your shoes off while you're in the house. So the way that you kind of keep the carpet clean, take your shoes off by hitting that light, and y'all keep the house clean. We appreciate that. That's gonna help people know where we at.
To the refrigerator, man. You know what I'm saying? To the refrigerator.
I want to also give a special shout out to. We gonna talk about Mozzie a little bit too. Y'all check this out.
Right.
At the coaching change, the year before we got there, it was more just vertical, get up and field, get up and field, get up and field. Really not Mozzie's game, to be honest with you. I think he played better last year. He flashed some good stuff, in my opinion, but he kind of shows why the Cowboys drafted him, what they saw. Now we switching up again, and from my understanding, it's again more vertical charge. But hopefully they factor something into the equation to allow Mozzie's superhero ability to flash. If not, you may need to just trade him.
Damn.
He said that ago.
Yeah, he said that July 15th.
Yeah, this been a long ass time. Damn. Well, I say this, man.
That's why I wanted to say real quick. I didn't mean to cut y'all. Shout out to Greg Ellis, showing the foresight, understanding schematically he wasn't gonna fit, and saying this is what you got to do since you're going back to a system that don't fit the guy that you drafted.
That part.
Only thing I was gonna say to that point, man. You know, go where you were appreciated and not tolerated. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so like, if good shots, because we always hit our target.
That's right.
So you know, man, I just say this, man. Like, it's been apparent that they don't like Mozzie like that.
Yeah.
The same way they don't like Malik Davis. They cut him today too.
They cut him quick too.
For Quinnen Williams. So
hold on, they cut him.
He'll clear waivers though.
He'll clear waivers, bro. He'll be back.
He'll be on the practice squad.
Wait. Malik Davis?
Of course. Yeah.
I wonder if they did that to get more elevations, because you know when they leave and they come back, you get 3 more elevations.
The running back?
Yeah, they had to make a roster move because they're gonna have to add Quinnen Williams in. They're gonna have to bring back Overshown. They're gonna have to bring back Revel. So they needed, roster spots.
Pause.
That's still trash. Because you could have cut so many other individuals.
And then that's the dude that
whoever we gonna cut though.
No, hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta stay with me on this, bro.
I thought you just put Blue to the side for
right. And Shotty been pushing for Malik Davis, bro. So you cut the dude that's
They cut. Hold on.
Wait,
he gonna be back on.
But still.
Hold on, boss. Hold on. Y'all know.
No, bro. Fuck.
Hold on.
That.
No, listen. You got to cut the person that you can get back.
Nah,
all them soggy ass players on the damn defense.
You got to cut
the person
you
think they'll pick up Blue on the free agency market?
They would because he a rookie. The same way that they picked up all the other rookie running backs that ain't work out or ain't make it on their other rosters, somebody will pick them up.
Did they cut Jack yet? He
on IR. He already on account for a roster spot. You can't. It doesn't matter if you cut him.
Who?
He's talking about Jack Sanborn. He already don't count for a roster spot. He on IR.
I'm thinking he's talking about running backs.
Yeah, he already
cleared. Put them on clock, weak ass on that end.
Bro,
I forgot that nigga is alive.
I was just about
that
to say,
part.
Guy, he was even a person, bro. Whatever.
But hold on though, y'all gotta feel me on this though, bro. When the head coach has been highlighting him and bench Blue for him, that guy's supposed to be untouchable, bro. You don't even take the risk of doing that.
Man, let's keep it down. This is fucking Malik Davis.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, and I know what you're saying. He likely go clear waivers. I get that, but when your head coach made a decision to get rid of Blue, why would you do that?
I'll tell you why you do it. Your head coach, is like Malik Davis because he's the only decent looking hoe at the party. It's not they ain't married. He don't like her like that. He just horny and he trying to get a nut off.
No, wait.
Hold on. Let me finish my analogy.
Think about that. Yeah.
Let me finish my analogy.
Is that the best analogy?
Hold on. Because listen, Malik Davis not even really his type like that. You know what I'm saying? He like curvy, pretty light skinned, and Malik Davis sort of chubby. He got a little bit of cream pie Oh, love handles. You know, he got some shit on his face. He got some shit on his face. But you know, the booty big. So you know he over there. But you know, it's not really his type. You know what I'm saying? He like Malik Davis because he's the only one here. He desperate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of surprised we didn't go after a running back though. To be honest,
me too. Especially as needy as we are.
You getting to my point, landlord. You getting to my point.
Go ahead, my fault.
No. I'm you going. I'm just. It got a smell, bro. What you favoring? You giving Eberflus top shelf, and my head coach can't even get RB2.
Are you telling me he got screens connected to him?
And I think your quarterback, I think it may be safe to say he's about to be willing to take a pay cut.
That boy Dak said, I'm fucking pumped. I love that, bro. I love that for Dak.
Y'all remember what he said?
Be trying to build his
I remember what he said. Dak said he'd be willing to take a pay cut if it meant he kept George Pickens.
Appreciate it, cuz.
Bro, Dak done made some money, bro. He just want to give Jerry and them a hard time because they wasn't really trying to build this team. This is the most movement we done seen from the Dallas Cowboys in years. I think we ought to give them a little props for that. And Hen, what I said, you remember when I seen Jerry make that speech, I kind of believed him a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. When he was talking about he want to help Shotty get the thing that his dad couldn't get, I think that was kind of real from Jerry though. Real talk. And it looked like they've been moving a different kind of way ever since then. Real talk. When the last time we made this many major trades? Bro, we just got Quinnen Williams and George Pickens in the same year. Get out of here.
I do want to say this though, because we made a mistake in the past that I don't want us to make again. We do need to stay on Jerry's neck though, bro.
Yeah.
What got this done was anger. Again, it was so much anger that it wasn't enough done on the defense that the whole world was pressuring him to make a trade. It was almost unanimous majority F them picks. Yeah. A lot of people started, man, trade. We need a trade. That became loud everywhere. Now it was a few people like, no, we need to go ahead and tank and keep the pick.
F them picks was being echoed
everywhere,
all the way to .com.
Yeah,
from the home Vach. He said, man,
Vach was debating. What's his name?
I don't know.
Brian Broders.
Nah, Derek Eagleton.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Listen, man, that boy Vach has made it. Say he over here going back and forth with Derek Eagleton on F them picks. He was going back and forth. He wasn't holding back either.
It makes sense, bro.
It make sense. Shout out to Vach.
I know what Hen was saying. Yeah, shout out. We got to give Vach some credit for that, though.
Yeah, shout out, man.
It's not easy for him to be standing on 10 toes like that in the building.
Yeah.
I know a lot of dudes.
He didn't lose his righteousness. He's still righteous.
Who would have folded up and
up in a fetal position. Yeah.
The dude,
he ain't folded.
Hold on. That's a real salute to Vach.
No, real salute.
Some of these dudes who would have balled up
and
just said, yes, master.
Yep.
That ain't what
he stood on 20, 10, and fought for F them picks. And he did it on DLLS too. Matter of fact, they said you one of those, and he sat there cool as hell and made his case. He sat there cool as hell, didn't trip, didn't go back and forth, didn't show no tripping. He was just
factual.
Well, let me say it like this. I used to think like that. He kept banging them balls, you know what I mean?
He gave a professional BTA. Yeah, professional BTA.
Yeah, it was professional.
Very professional.
See that, and that's the thing about Vach right now, man. When Vach step in there, he untouchable professional. Like he just like, bro.
I just love the way it seemed like it's a blowout when Vach in the room with them.
Yeah,
And
and you know what else too?
Like,
you can tell he holding back too, bro. He ain't. He ain't take over like he
don't
can.
Want to take over fully because he know it's gonna be envy behind that.
Yeah,
so
no, he moving wise. He moving wise. He moving
enough not to go over.
He doing just enough. Just enough.
Shout out to Vach, for real.
I gotta get the super chat real quick. Salute the Queen Cowboy with the 10 piece. She said, Henny, maybe we can lock up them loose booty assholes. This defense been giving up and not stopping the run. With the additions of Logan Wilson and Quinnen Williams, you should be a better defense. Cause like I was telling Landlord, and matter of fact, this is her.
Hold on, Queen sent me
easy
one
on
too.
my back.
Hold on real
My
quick.
bad. I get mine out.
No, do it again, Hen.
Okay, this is what she sent. I was trying to see.
You ain't showing.
There you go. There you go. She said, "Is this case y'all thought I was lying?" She said, "Henny, maybe we can lock up them loose."
No, I believe it. Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah,
she went out this morning. She went out this morning too. So salute the Queen, man.
Bro, Queen a prideful fan. And we don't respect that. We don't respect losing in that manner, bro. Like we could take an L, but an embarrassing L? Nah, bro.
But we gotta remember the lesson from Pickens, though. We gotta stay on his neck too. Like I'm gonna give you props for what you did, but we ain't gonna put on the ski mask and the shiesties, bro.
Oh,
like
man.
no.
Hold on. Let me get Queen right quick because I meant to say that after he got done. But shout out to Miss Queen for a $10 super on my side. She says, now if we can get some of his dog to rub off on the rest of the team, then we'll be Gucci. I'm sick of these. She said, I'm sick of loose pussy ass players. Hey, I'm with you. You gotta be a certain, you know what I'm saying, type of guy to keep letting that type of stuff happen, man. We gotta bring this team back to where it's supposed to be.
Hey,
and a respectful team. Like even sorry teams that play with pride, they don't go out like that, y'all.
Thank you.
Real talk. It could be a prideful team with less talent than we have. They still play to a standard to where they won't allow themselves to get done like that.
Miami low key did that. That's why they ain't trade nobody. They say we ain't quitting.
How we need to go, boss? Hey, one more time, and let me squeeze this in since we was on the Vach subject. Again, salute to him because while he was live, you know, I do the 6-7 juggling act. You know, I'm content creator and consumer. And I was watching Vach earlier, and I just commented in the chat, and the man called me while he was live. We had about a 3-minute conversation talking about Quinnen Williams. So again, salute to him because he continues to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? Somebody of that size, somebody of that stature who has made it to .com could easily just distance himself, you know, from the rest of the content creators, but he still considers himself one of us. So again, salute to the big homie, man. I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, and he is one of us. Like, let me say this also real quick about Vach. I talked to Vach when we was in training camp in Frisco. I mean, Vach, I always said this, the best thing that happened to him was the departure of the volume. That was the best thing that ever happened to him. Because with the volume taught him, bro, they can love you and then they can just drop you. So keep your home first. His home is YouTube. So if .com get snooty or if he make a speech or say something that offends somebody,
it ain't gonna matter at all.
So now he go right back to how I've been doing it, and I got way more fans now. Hey, and that's why I call him, and I mean this, bro. He's the Pimp C of Dallas Cowboy Independence, bro. Because Pimp C never forgot about his base, and he never played with the base, bro. He never played with that. He was like, bro, I'm not. He tried to turn down Jay-Z and them because he was like, I don't want my base to think I went pop. He almost was like,
that was one of the biggest songs, though.
But he was like, it's about my base. I'm not walking away from my base of support. And that's how Vach is now. Vach is like, it don't matter how big I get, I'm still rocking with what built me. And that's, I built myself off YouTube. Man, that's what's up.
That's because he a Southerner.
Yeah, but it's like this is South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Nah, he a Southerner for real. He did it right.
Shout out to my guy Ty Lockhart real quick with a $2 super. He says, "Well, they reeled me back in once again. Damn it, they got me too."
Well, let me say this. Let me say this to being real back in, and then we go talk about this real quick. Somebody said on the chat, he said, "Boss, I appreciate you and the brothers' position on not giving up on the season. Realistically, we can still win the division, bro." Listen, bro. I can't do that. Give up when it's a chance to win it, bro. Like
it's a small chance.
Henny broke it down yesterday the right way. We got to start aiming for winning the division. Wild card is gonna be hard as hell, but you got a better chance at winning the division, bro. I can't do. Not halfway through, am I ready to surrender, bro? I just can't do it. I can't do it. The offseason too long to jump into the offseason right now. I'm sorry.
I said I can't quit.
We've seen Philly collapse before. Don't forget that.
Right.
We've seen Philly collapse. I remember one season, many moons ago. Well, it was a couple.
Many moons.
When I said, "Hey, Landlord said, hey man, them boys sorry." I said it with my chest the whole year, and them boys got all the way up to 10-1. And guess what? I was still saying them niggas was sorry. What happened after that?
Lost about 1,000 games.
What happened after that? Them boys crumbled. So,
imploded.
Hey, man, real talk, I done seen it happen before. I was one of the only people still saying that. Everybody like, but Landlord, you gotta look at it though. They 10-1. I'm like, man, them niggas sorry, bro. I know a sorry team when I see it. Yeah. You don't remember that? The whole nation was thinking I was
Landlord. Guess what? Guess what, Landlord? I literally screenshot it and sent. I'll pull it up right now so y'all won't think I'm capping. I literally text that to an Eagles fan this morning. I swear, we've been going back and forth for the last 24 hours, bro. I swear to you. And I had to shut him up, man.
Shout out to my Bobby King on the CashApp too.
I got a CashApp too, bro. So when you get
Bobby
finished,
King's so trill, man. He be holding me down.
I got a good one that's gonna put us perfectly into the next topic.
Salute to Bobby King on my end as well, man.
Salute to myself for all this great ass production I'm doing.
That boy be going in. That boy good.
Though.
I just wish we had some lower thirds. There used to be somebody has to bring that. He just stopped.
Oh man, we need to talk to that.
That boy is good.
This show used to be dope. We used to have some lower thirds with the topics and everything, man. Somebody just say, "Hey, man, I ain't doing that shit."
We gotta coach him up. We gotta coach him up.
While he looking it up, let me get this super chat, bro. Coach Q out of Dallas, Texas, man. My brother from Oak Cliff. He said, "Have you talked about the new 3-4 attacking defense that Eberflus ran under Wade Phillips? Williams, Clark, also a perfect Bills is attacking 3-4.
Perfect segue.
Yeah. So
perfect segue for the 5-man front still.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it's a perfect segue. That's super. See, that's a football question. That's a coach, bro. He's a coach.
And I ain't gonna lie. Some I seen, I gotta do more. I didn't watch every single snap. But some of the snaps I seen from our guy James Houston, bro, he looked real little, and they was handling him a little too rough for me. So he is one of them less is more guys, bro. Like you need to mix him in when everybody huffing and puffing. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like he a little small, bro. Like I'm talking about he was on the ground a lot from what I seen. So hopefully, I gotta finish all of it, but I didn't like how much he was on the ground. And it's like he a little small and they super powerful, so they just throwing him down. Like he'll get a good first step, and then he try to bull rush or something, and then it's like they got their reach on him, and they just force him to the ground. It happened a couple of times.
Queen with the $10 super chat. She said, "Just hold it down for the nation." Down. Thank you, Queen. Hey, Queen, she dropped it on everybody channel.
That's true.
I just want to just coach everybody up. Notice how Queen went to everybody channel. She hit that like. She threw a super chat for everybody. I'm not saying pay us. I ain't saying, but you should at least go to everybody channel and hit that like.
If you find yourself in here all the time, bro, you don't got it financially. You can at least hit the like button and the share button.
Yeah, at least that. And Queen,
long way.
Queen, appreciate you, baby. So hey, going back, my boy Lou in the house. Lou, what's up, boy? But going back to Coach Q's question, this also came from Henny, who does a great job of queuing up all the stuff we go discuss. My boy be doing a great job. And man, first of all, y'all clap it up for Henny, man.
Appreciate it.
Henny does some great stuff behind the scenes. Because I swear, usually I'm the one that come up with the topics and stuff like that, and then I surprise them. Henny got me so lazy. Even on shows he don't be on, I say, Henny, man, I need some topics, bro. He'll just, hey, here's 10 topics.
He ain't stay on it, though.
And he'll shoot over 10 things. I'm only talk about 3. But he'll sit over 10 things, man. So that dude.
He ain't the reason I be on Twitter now. Like, at least the small amount I be on Twitter is because of him.
Nah, he ain't go hard, bro.
He ain't stay with all the news. I'm like, dang.
Nah, he stay with the news, bro. He keep his ear to the ground better than anybody I know. But going back to Coach's question with the super chat, then we go talk.
5-man fronts.
Tommy Arch, DallasCowboys.com. With the 5-man fronts, if you go more that direction now with Quinnen, what can that do to take some heat off of the secondary?
Yeah, well, it should
salute to Angie as well for the
allow
$10
less time
super.
for the quarterback to stand back there and see what's going on. What it does is it creates Tommy one-on-ones. There's no way to slide. If you're in 4 down front, we can send the center one way or the other. So if we want to take care of Clarence, we slide the center that way. More than likely, we'd slide to Todd because he's a better athlete. When you have 5 guys out there, you can't send the center anywhere. So your help has to come from somewhere, and usually you use a back. And so when you use a back, then that limits how much you can free release the back, and so it creates a ton of problems, quite honestly.
You want the other clip now, or hold it?
Hold it, and I'm gonna elaborate on what they're doing, because I'm not one of them people that nitpick when they call it like a 3-4 and shit like that. They're still all 5-man fronts. Basically, what you would do with a 4-3 personnel, the look is called a 4-3 under, and within that 4-3 under, you're going to hold on. Let me read this super real quick. From that wild boy Trey with a 2-piece said, Q Will and Logan Wilson getting us in the playoffs. I pray that to be the case.
Man, it's gonna make the second half of the season and dope.
Yeah, but with that 4-3 under, man, you're walking up your wheel and you're pushing out your 3 tech over to the weak side, man, and it's really pretty much like a 3-4 look with your 4-3 personnel at that point. And like he, spoke on, you got 5 people down on the line of scrimmage. You only have 5 offensive linemen most times. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got to pick a dance partner, and they got to lock up and block. So, most times you have the numerical advantage when you're playing a 4-man front. And you got the 5 down offensive linemen. You can double team. You can double team the 3 tech or the 1 tech, or you can help out on the edge. There's a bunch of different things. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things you can do. To get an advantage. In the blocking scheme. And with that kind of front, it's not possible. Like what he alluded to. So, and listen, you don't necessarily even got to bring all 5. Like, somebody can show that they're coming and they can drop out. That's pretty much why. That's really why a lot of teams like using 3-4 defenses in the modern NFL, because it's easier to disguise what your blitzes and what your coverages are. Because you have no idea if this outside linebacker is going to rush, if he's going to take the flat, if he's going to fall to a hook zone, if he's actually manned up with the running back. You have no earthly idea. But he's always standing there at the same spot. So that's why a lot of teams do like to try and utilize 3-4. As some of their base personnel, and that's why a lot of 4-3, defenses, utilize some of these 5 down fronts themselves, But I liked it because from what I've seen, and I haven't watched all the games, but I've seen plenty of times, even before this last week, where they used 5 down linemen and the teams couldn't run against it. And, when we blitzed from the 5-man looks and we brought them 5-man pressures, we actually hit the quarterback and we got sacks and shit like that.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I'm trying to see, with these 5-man fronts, like, is it any way we can get Solomon on the outside as a pass rusher?
Or Osa?
Solomon.
It depends.
I don't look at Osa like that. He might be able to do.
I'm saying try it.
A little more explosive though, right?
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie.
I say Solomon
He a
too.
little more explosive, like,
But I'm just
I
saying
can
I'm
see him
open to
having
try
a
that too. Just
Yeah.
throwing in some sugar to you.
Yeah, he gonna have
to your cake.
Cause I'm looking at it like this. If anybody need to sit, it's Osa to me. I know we paid him, but I respect what I see from Kenny Clark more. That's just me. I know it's a tough conversation. Look, I know, like I told you, if you're not
want
ready to have
answers?
them tough conversations, bro, you're not really ready to win. You can get mad at Landlord, but these are real dilemmas that we have on this football team. So
You want answers?
You know, I don't see a future where I want to see Kenny Clark sitting on the bench and Osa getting his time. I just don't want to see that. That's just me.
I'll say this: try to play all three of them at different times. You know, and if it came down to it, maybe alternate between down and distance who you play. I believe we all trust Kenny Clark a lot more on run downs than we ever would Osa. And then maybe if you feel like he can get some burn rushing the pass on third down, put him in some situations like that. But I agree with you though, man. Osa has underwhelmed. And I can say that firmly. I'm somebody that will push for Osa to get paid. From his production in years past, and he has not really lived up to his contract up to this point. Now he had like 5 pressures this game. He didn't get a sack. You know what I'm saying? And Shotty alluded to, it might have been the 5-man front why he got dirty like that. But we'll have to see. We'll see if that can help him. We'll see if that helps the defensive line in totality. Having some more of those looks. But everybody's job with Quinnen Williams should get easier. Like Donovan Izaraku, he has 2 sacks so far this year. Like I would not be surprised if Donovan Izaraku ends with like 9 of them bitches.
He looking good too. I'm not gonna lie.
He
looking much better. He's progressing. He's progressing every game. Seems like, what I'm saying. And I see him. I knew he was a natural, but you still got to develop that skill in the NFL. Like I think that might be the biggest difference. Q-Dog 9804 43 under Overshawn is perfect. He's the 5th guy, and he will be Eberflus chess piece. Osa and Thomas Williams are your 5 techs. Clark's is your nose.
I can dig it.
Truthfully, it may get to the point, y'all, where we might not even miss Michael. And I'm not saying that it's any disrespect to Michael, but because of how we will be attacking teams and because of the recent acquisition of Quinnen, he is going to, by himself, you saw the stat, he is the number 1 leader with a success rate in double teams in the NFL.
And
guess
then
what?
Y'all
know
number 2.
You know who number 2? Exactly. Exactly. Real quick though, shout out to my twin Angie. I appreciate you for the super chat. I mean for the Cash App. And then Queen doubled down and she sent me a Cash App. She said I couldn't send a super chat. You couldn't send a super chat because guess what? I'm still early in this thing. I am just a few people away from that lovely threshold where YouTube says, you know what? We're going to allow people to send you a super chat. So I'm right there, y'all. I've been growing again.
Hey, we need to get that done right
for real.
now. We need to get that done right now.
It's two things we need to get done. So I'm about 90 subs away from 10,000.
Yeah.
And Elp is 10 away from 1,000. We got enough people on here right now to hit both goals.
I'm just at the first 5, dog.
Now Elp need 10 to 20 subs now. If you ain't sub to him, help him get his bag, y'all. That's 1. Then 2, Boss is 90 subs away from 10K, man.
We got to get that done, y'all. We got to get that done. I'm coming around the corner for 8K, so y'all help me out, man. Let's get it done. I'm at like 7,800 and something.
Landlord, I remember the first K, dog. You too, Henny. Like day 1, you know.
It's so real. Appreciate it, huh?
I've been in this thing for about 4-5 years now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've
That's
been
dope.
enjoying myself, man. I really do love doing content, man. We just got to show that reciprocation, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of time. It's a lot of dedication that goes into this, man. So, you know, with y'all being here, it's very important, too. We appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all so real, man.
So we talked about Quinnen, right? The superstar. That's appropriate. Then we talked about Jerry, which is appropriate for appreciation for him being a gambler and bold. We appreciate that. But let's not forget about Logan, man. Logan was also a good ass move too.
The Cowboy.
So,
it's funny. His nickname is the Cowboy. He ended up getting traded to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Sound like he probably was a childhood fan.
His film looked good too, y'all. I went through at least 5 games on him, bro. I didn't understand why he wasn't the guy, to be honest.
Can I tell you something different for some context?
What's that?
The 2 linebackers that replaced him are 1 and 2 and missed tackles in the National Football League.
See? The film didn't line up with him not. Some organizations trying to get rid of you because of money, bro. It's not necessarily your play. It's economics to some of these teams. They want to go with the younger guy regardless. We can see it with Mozzie and Jay Tua. Mozzie is better than Jay Tua, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Jordan Battle and Demetrius Knight. Jordan Battle has 15 missed tackles for the Bengals. Demetrius Knight has 14 of them bitches. They also have a corner, Geno Stone, who has missed 13. And they are the top 3 players in the National Football League with the most missed tackles.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they didn't let that nigga play.
Wilson anticipation is good, y'all. That's the thing I like about him. He in the right spots, he in the right holes, and he see it fast. I'm serious. He see it fast, bro. Like, the only thing is gonna be with him is how fast do you pick up the new language. That's it.
You know what's funny about this whole situation in the linebacker room? They were praising K9. I'm sorry.
Kenny Clark.
Kenny Murray. No. Yeah, Murray. Landlord told me not to call him K9 no more, but
it's a dog, sir. There's no bark in that dog right there.
He didn't earn that.
But look, they said last night was his best game yet this year, right? Because we was looking at him a little sideways, like, hey, dog, like, as bad as the defense has been looking, he is trending upward. But for last night to be his best game, y'all don't find it coincidence, because guess what? They said we knew about Logan Wilson when? Last night. If you had knew about Logan Wilson, wouldn't you have gotten out there and played your ass off like you attempted to last?
That's the power of competition.
That's competition. Thank you, boss.
I'm with you.
Like guy off Street Fighter, boy. He finna go crazy.
Bo was fighting for his life.
Also, he was the starting Mike linebacker for the Cincinnati Bengals when they actually had a good defense, and they rolled the back of that defense to a Super Bowl appearance. A lot of people always give
like crap too that year.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a lot of people give Joe Burrow so much credit for that Super Bowl run, but like they were averaging they were only allowing 20 points per game in the postseason. Like look how they shut down the Raiders. Look how they shut down Tennessee. Look how they shut down Patrick Mahomes and them in the second half of the AFC Championship game.
Actually,
all the way to a Super Bowl.
You got to 1,000 out.
Then they had Cheeto on there.
It's jumping.
Cheeto on that team too.
It's jumping. It's
Babe Von Bell. It was Cheeto Babe Von Bell.
Chris 214 up.
Trey Hendrickson. That was one of their big acquisitions. They went and got Trey Hendrickson in the offseason.
Where he came from? I thought he was drafted.
The Saints.
He
came from the Saints.
You got 20.
Remember that dude at the Saints?
Straight like that, dog. I appreciate you, bro.
They got him. They got him right.
Thank you, bro.
Hey man, give him some sound effects.
So look, man, hit them.
Hey, yeah, we gotta hit some buttons with that boy. Hey, that boy is in the bag stage now. Hold on, man. What's the wait? I got a button for him.
You hear me knocking? Let me in. Let my dog in.
If that's how you go out, that's how you go out.
If you gotta go out, that's how you go out. He took his destiny in his own hand.
Now y'all help get me to 10,000.
Help me get the 4. I just need a couple.
Please,
100.
thank you.
Pretty please.
Hey man, when y'all holler at West Coast, man, hey, tell them your boy's last name is Williams, and I do need that jersey. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Hey, then what's so sweet about this? We got this man locked up to what? 2028?
2028.
Who you talking about?
Quinnen Williams.
You.
Man, every time I try to talk about Logan, y'all go back to.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry.
Let's talk about guy from Street Fighter, man. Let's talk about
No, we can talk about both, bro.
Now let's be fair. Let's be fair. You know, they gonna say we don't like the white man, but that white boy cold.
We can't help it, man. The club going up today.
Yeah, but it's like this is South.
Bro, the thing about it though, this is Quinnen Williams we talk about, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you right.
No offense to Logan, bro. We appreciate your efforts.
But I did want to mention this though. This is one of those compound reaction things, right? Where one position affects the other.
Yeah, they gonna work together. They need to go. We need to get them lockers by each other.
Right.
They gonna work together.
Make the dream work.
That's the dream. See, this is some good. See, if somebody was trying to debate me, hey, Howie is better than Jerry. Like, Jerry be doing great, ain't even trying, bro. Listen, Jerry be doing good moves, and he be doing $100 billion deals at the same time. Howie got one job. You understand me? Hey, did I say that?
You ain't have to do it like that, bro. Chill out. He said you got one job.
You got one job. Jerry out there doing 15 jobs like a Jamaican. You hear me? And he'll just show up and go get Quinnen Williams. He'll just show up like, hey, man, I'm finna close this big old ass deal. Let's go. Get me the phone.
Got 100 on the table. Who mad about that now? When I could be out here fixing this defense.
Man.
Well, God damn it, he did.
Yeah, man.
He did. He said
we gonna stay on your neck though,
I appreciate
Jerry.
it.
We gonna stay on your neck for real, bro.
Listen,
Like, I love you, Jerry, but you be tripping, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you tripping on this Eberflus right now. That's the thing about Jerry. You be great, and then you do something like, bro, what you doing?
See, it remind me, we gotta stay on Jerry. Like, you know, some people need that male friend circle.
Yep.
They get too comfortable with that girl and they get soft.
Yep.
And they ain't got nobody to hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? You're home, you go around your homeboy. They be like, man, what you got going on? Like, they tighten you back up. Like, we gotta keep Jerry on point, y'all. You right. And I do respect what he doing though, cause he could have sat on his hands, bro. He could have sat on his hands. And he didn't. He went and got the deal done. And like, I know a lot of people like talking about this trade when it pertains to this year, but I'm thinking about the future too. Y'all know the Cowboys always want to have you sign for multiple years. They're not a 1 year, one and done type of team when you think about it. They want to sign you when they want to extend you, they want to extend you to 6 years. Instead of 5,
they want you
like
for
a
your
normal
life.
team. You know what I'm saying? They want you to sell to your soul in that regard. So, hey, it'll be a great time. Maybe next year or something. Go on, put a little extension on the table for Quinnen Williams so you won't have to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think about it. Just extend them. Boom. Now you got him for his whole career. He might end his career as a Cowboy.
He finna go crazy in Dallas, bro. It's so many. I'm gonna say this too, bro. Listen, y'all know I've been beating the ground and beating the table and going to, like, beating heads and taking names and no mercy on bastards versus son. Is this a new era?
Nah.
Is this an era where the free agents are gonna be embraced?
I think so, bro. It's hard to deny that here.
What, free agents being embraced?
George and Quinn, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I'm like you though, Hen. I'm keeping my eyes open.
You gotta extend George before you say that. That nigga 1 year rental.
I'm with you, Hen. Hey, Hen keeping us tight. That's real.
But I'm just thinking about it from.
We happy. That's why we thinking.
Well, it's better. Landlord basically saying it's better. I'm saying it's better.
Yeah, that's all. I'm not saying we where we need to be, but it's big time progression.
They've done more recently than they've done in a while.
Yeah, in a while.
I'm saying, bro, we thought they didn't even have a backbone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember which term it is. Is it invertebrate or the other one? You know, I don't even think that they had the backbone.
A vertebrae. A vertebrae.
One of them, I forget. You know what I'm saying? But
Man,
we didn't think that they had an actual backbone in their back. We didn't think so. That's why, you know, they conditioned us so bad, bro. Think about this. We didn't even consider those type of trades. I don't think y'all understand.
We didn't consider it, bro.
Y'all
You
remember
right.
me? I said, bro, stop thinking like Steven. That's why I had came for the whole. Look, I came for the whole space. That wasn't just that boss. That was the other day. We hashed it out now. He don't want to spend on me no more. We good. But look, I said, stop thinking about Steven, bro. Stop thinking like Steven. We gotta think big. Why we always talking like we poor all the time? We got big free agents on the market. We like, nah, we might be able to get this C-list player. We might be able to get the C-list player. Nah, bro. Everybody else shooting for the stars. We just shooting in the ground. Like, what the hell going on, bro?
Hey,
we gotta be way more aggressive. Go ahead.
I got to stop it right here for real, man. Y'all know me, man. I done got real emotional, and the reason why, because I looked down and I saw the most important and most important comment to me in the chat tonight. I appreciate the new subs. I appreciate the cash apps. I appreciate y'all getting me over the threshold. But when I look down and I see the statement, "Go get it, son." The person who showed me the game, the person who showed me the Cowboys, I'm sorry, it touched me. You know what I'm saying? So again, right now, publicly, I want to tell you, Daddy, I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you, man. You probably sitting in this Cowboys man cave right now with the garage door cracked while he's sitting there puffing a cigar. So again, salute to my old man. I love you, Daddy.
Salute.
Indeed, man. Salute. So listen, I need y'all to help me stay on their ass, man. I need y'all to help me stay on their ass. Pull up them free agents, nigga.
Can we at least agree that they are progressive?
Fuck no.
They stepping in the right
Hold
direction.
on real quick. Before I pull up the free agents.
Today, man. Chill out, man.
Before I pull up the free agents.
I ain't giving them nothing.
No,
Don't give them credit for it.
No. Let me tell you, landlord. I know your weak spot. I'm finna hit you right where it hurt, bro. You gonna like me for it.
He's gonna like me for it.
No, because I know landlord. I know his hot button. Like, it's like, you know how Superman hot button is kryptonite? I know his hot button, bro. His hot button is receiver and Pickens. Okay? I know his hot button. I know how to get in his heart, bro. I know how to break that heart of stone. I know how to bring it back to life and soften that heart. So, Law brought out something today, bro. Is why, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm rocking with Henny on keeping that foot on that neck.
Shout out to Law Nation too.
Law was saying, did y'all see how many articles that been being put out about Pickens saying that his unsportsmanlike conduct turned the tide of the game?
Yeah. I don't know how that was possible. The game was already.
It wasn't possible. What Law was basically saying is the hit job on Pickens has already started.
They been dogging Pickens. Game 1.
Yeah. So, and it's these articles starting to come out, which is, and those of us who've been doing content for a while, we know that everybody love Pickens now, but they start them hit jobs on you early, just like they did with Michael Parsons. 1 year. They love Michael Parsons for missing voluntary OTAs because he was doing extra workouts. The very next year, they were saying that he wasn't a leader because he was missing the same workouts. I'm rocking with Henny on that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like, you just said something. They gonna start the hit piece early. That's true. But with George Pickens though, bro, I told y'all this. I warned y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, a player like him, it's gonna come with good and bad. You're gonna have to take the good with the bad, bro. That's just the nature of the beast. You know, whether you want to deal with it or not, you know, you maybe you shouldn't have got this type of guy on your team. And like, I ain't gonna lie, this the same type of antics that got him the penalty. It's the same type of antics that'll have him dogging out people. Real talk. It come from the same place. Like, would you want Dez Bryant to act right?
No.
You wouldn't want Dez to act like a normal human. It's just it's a certain demeanor. It's a certain demeanor that comes with being a gangster-ass dominant receiver. And that's who George Pickens is, bro. It is what it is. Now, that was bad timing, but I'm going to just be honest with y'all, bro. I told y'all this early, before he did anything. I said, bro, it's going to come a time where we're going to get in trouble off of this. But that's just the nature of the beast. It comes with the territory, bro.
Chris hit this nigga with a 5-piece. He said, does this move shift Eberflus from bend don't break? What if even with these moves, he's still playing soft on the back end? I'll tell you this. Eberflus blitzed more, has been blitzing more in recent games, and he's played more man coverage in recent games. And to be fair to Eberflus, they were getting their ass whooped. Yeah.
By force, not choice.
By force or choice. As long as you do it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I get my way, I don't really care if you crying the whole time. Like, motherfucker, I got what I want. But
just like people talk about Jerry trying to make up for what he messed up. I don't give a damn what he doing it for. As long as he doing what he doing.
Man. That's real.
Listen,
I got a pushback coming.
But let me finish this train of thought, and I'll let you push back as much as you want. Because I just wanted to answer Chris.
And I want to answer that too. But
because he was talking about we're gonna still play
that back end.
Yeah, the back end just suck. I'm gonna get 1,000 with y'all niggas until Trayvon Diggs get back. Them niggas suck. That's just what it is. The Ron Bland done showed you why Stephon Gilmore was handling the big brothers when he was on the team. When AJ Brown came to town, that was Stephon Gilmore guy. You know what I'm saying? When DK Metcalf was there, they tried to run Bland out. He got a little bored, and then Stephon Gilmore right back out there doing grown future Hall of Famer shit and locking down the number one wide receiver.
Did they put him on there when Trey was in the game? Did they do that? Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I was just asking a question.
So to my point, the Ron Bland being your number one, you're gonna have to get through the Raiders game and pray that Trey can play the Eagles. Because when AJ Brown come to town, you need a real number one corner to play a real number one wide receiver. The Ron Bland can take his ass back to the slot and oral form like little kids be saying.
And
it's crazy that
and
you
then
would think that you
I want
to
to also say this too, bro.
Play the slot, though.
Eberflus is not gonna help that back end, bro. Cause see, if you look at it by the percentages, yes, he played more man, but then if you look at the pivotal moments, he went to that soft bend don't break. So we all remember that final drive, right?
3rd and damn 19.
And that they almost hit that throw. Why? Because he sat down in a soft zone. Y'all remember that play?
Yeah.
So he went from being aggressive to being
right after the sack, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So
Eberflus, get it right back.
You can give Eberflus all the talent in the world, he gonna still waste it in pivotal moments.
So you about to help me make my
regular ass zone is not fooling nobody.
Nah, it ain't fooling nobody. They see through it.
Think about this, bro. It's a bad combo when you running this simple ass zone. Everybody knows, bro. Like if you play Madden or something, it's certain plays that zone beat. Like it's zone beater plays.
Yep.
If you know this a zone and we dominantly run zone, all you need is time after that. And are we generating pressure at the rate that we need to be?
Fuck no, not from 4-man front.
So now this is why you have journeyman quarterbacks, that I can say in the best way, like Jacoby Brissett, sit back there and look like a goddamn legend. Because
you got the
when
stats.
you pair those things up, two things up, this is the results you get.
Thank you. I knew I had that in there. So
hey, but before we get to the stats, let me push back. Y'all ain't gonna jump over.
I
me
know.
like
we gonna keep on cutting you off, boy. You already know.
Go ahead.
Then we gonna come back to that though, because that was a smooth segue though, Henny. I saw the segue too.
I got to get this off my chest.
Yeah,
y'all have made some great points about Eberflus. Let me ask you this. You done brought some good talent in here that we've just been drooling over the last hour and whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have all acknowledged the fact that Eberflus has been leading and guiding our defense in a direction that our eyes are telling us and our ears are telling us that they aren't comfortable with, right? Mm-hmm. He's not maximizing the talent because we have pretty much the same core that we did last year. And the individuals who have returned from last year, everybody on the defense seems to have reverted or regressed in some way, shape, or form, right? The issue I have is we have all acknowledged that Matt Eberflus, before I even get there, let me show our hands. Who all's parents? Who's an auntie? Who's an uncle? Who got little ones in their life that they care about, that they love, that are near and dear to their heart?
I think we all do.
Okay.
Hey, hold on,
so guess what?
Quick. Happy birthday to my oldest son. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Salute to the young bull. So again, we all got little ones that are near and dear to our heart, right? And if we have somebody, just like this team is near and dear to Jerry Jones' heart, if we have somebody who we have that we trust to look after our kids, and we find out that they have done something wrong to our children, or teaching our children wrong, good touch, bad touch, said something wrong, verbally abused them, and we still allow that individual to watch our child, what the hell kind of parent are here? Get Flus out of here. Hashtag flush Flus. You don't keep letting nobody watch your kids after you done seen them touch them wrong or say something to them wrong, just like Flus has touched this damn defense. Get his ass out of here. Hashtag flush Flus. I want to see it in the chat right now.
And put it on Twitter too.
Flush Flus.
Hey, I don't have a problem with getting rid of Flus, but we know they already stood with the man.
Yeah, they stood with him.
They stood with him.
I still want them to know we don't want him here in case he do something stupid.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. One thing I'm trying to say is they gave Flus shit to work with. Cause I understand what you're saying. Like all the people from last year's defense is here except for Micah. All them niggas sucked last year too. You were 31st last year. You know what I'm saying? You still were getting 40 ball. You just weren't getting 40 ball as much. You were getting 40 ball. You know what I'm saying? So they took his best defensive player. He's a son. Like we talk about sons and bastards. And Matt Eberflus is a son. They felt they did him wrong, and they gave him some shit to work with. That is all that happened. That's why I said that them niggas is not the same. That's why I said the motherfuckers ain't really changed. They did that for somebody they like.
Yep.
They did this shit for somebody they like. You know
but
what
we got to be fair and say we don't care though. Still, at the same
I mean, I don't personally care.
We don't give a damn. What I'm saying is, I don't care what your motivation was behind it. I'm happy about what you did when you took action. That's all I care about.
And this gonna be my second talking point on this. Eberflus has been sucking as a coordinator, but I feel that if your team is just so talented, like motherfucker, if I had the doomsday defense, I might be able to call that motherfucker. Like I might be able to call a game with the doomsday defense. You know what I'm saying? If I had the no-fly zone, I might be able to call some games with no-fly zone. You know, so yeah. So in the words of West Coast Cowboy, sometimes you got to make stupid smart. If they're gonna go with my Eberflus, like if you for real, he said like for real, like Cub be come up with some shit.
He does.
But
that was cold.
He does.
But this is my thing. But this is my thing. If they're going to do something stupid, which is keep Matt Eberflus around, the smart thing is to make his job as easy as humanly possible.
That's facts.
If he want to play that weak ass zone, get him some niggas that actually play zone.
Some people.
Some guys, some dudes. D, capital D, capital U, capital D, capital E, capital S, some dudes. Get him some dudes that can play zone. Get him some dudes that can rush the passer. And but listen, because remember I had that conversation with you, or I made that tweet, and I said the Seattle Seahawks, had the defense that Matt Eberflus promises.
Yeah.
Primary zone team, primary rush forward, don't blitz a lot, and they top 10 in scoring defense and turnovers and sacks and everything else. Complete vision defense. And they having a great time. But when you look at the motherfuckers, they got Devin Witherspoon over there. They got Leonard Williams. They got Tank. They got like they defense so good. Rick Woolen is a Pro Bowler, and he's on the bench. That's how good their defense is from a talent perspective. So if you're going to do things, if you're going to have a 5 defense doing the things that Matt Eberflus wants to do, you're going to have to just, the way we talk about weapon up Dak Prescott, you're going to have to weapon up Matt Eberflus' sorry ass. If you're going to keep him around.
I was just about to say, like, I still don't care about his intentions, though. So I just say that because it's like if somebody gave you $1 million and their intentions was to make you go crash out and just be a crazy man and, you know what I'm saying, ruin your life, would you care? All you gonna care about is they gave you $1 million. Like, I don't give a damn what your intentions.
It's up to me not to crash back.
I care. I care.
You care about what their intentions was?
Yeah, I'm thankful that I got it. No, I'm thankful that I got it, but I care about what your intentions. I do.
I feel like you in control of their intentions too, though. Like you got a little control in that equation. Cause now you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be the opposite of what they hoping.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying I do care though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I understand where you come from.
You know what I mean, though. Yeah.
I know what you mean. Like in terms of can I let that affect me? Hopefully not. But now I'm kind of riding with Henny on that though, bro. And I'm riding with that on the spirit of just making sure we stay on Jerry neck, bro. Oh, the cool, bro. Because we know he'll give you a gift like Quinnen Williams, but then he'll be playing politics with Brian Schottenheimer. You feel me?
Ooh, and trying to sit Kenny Clark for O's.
Yeah, we like
shit.
It's like, shit. Bro, you do, cause he the same man that'll do all that greatness which he did
and unravel
it. Facts, cause he had too much to drink that night. Now I'm finna just fire Jimmy Johnson. Wait,
he had too much gas station wine,
bruh. So crazy. It's like you gotta stay on his neck though. It's like. But because we good people, we'll give him credit for good. But then we got to make sure that he don't do us bad. Real talk.
Took his ass.
Situations. Y'all know we always on their head though.
Oh yeah.
We gotta be fair about it and just.
No, we are. I think we are.
Yeah. I just felt like that today.
But we gotta live by the pimp principles, bro.
Right back at their head, though.
Put it in my
pocket. Put it up there. Put the free agents. The free agents that I sent you that can help the Dallas Cowboys post. Trade deadline, because fuck that. They still got shit they gotta do.
That's real.
Like, you ain't done, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and listen, we were just talking about the back end.
Can I segue you? And can I segue you? Because I had somebody ask me earlier, and I said, good question, and so I'm throwing it up to you. They said, why you disappeared? The question was, do we sign Asante Samuel Jr.? That was the question. And it just so happens that he happens to be the first one on Henny's presentation. So tossing it to you, dog. There you go, bro.
They got some running backs they can still sign too.
Zach Moss for sure. That's why I put him on there.
And old boy out of UT, the big back. I forgot his name.
Oh, that's a good hashtag. Hashtag cut Flus loose.
But go ahead, Hen.
But yeah, I would say yes, you should sign Asante, especially if you're talking about keeping Flus, because Asante Samuel's his own corner. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get guys, that match what he want to do, and Asante Samuel is his own corner. And really, if you want to actually pick up one of these free agents, you should do it right now because you're in the middle of a bye week, right? So they got the entire bye to get acclimated, come in here, and then you can figure out, a way to
ground running.
Yeah. Yep. So really, you sign them there, you got 2 weeks to get them adjusted. You got 2 weeks to get them adjusted and up to speed. And I'm pretty sure every single person on this list is staying in physical shape. They may not be in game shape. They may have to be on a snap count when they first get out there. But you sign people like this for the stretch run. You know what I'm saying? Because the Dallas Cowboys got to win 7 of their last 8 games to have a realistic shot to get to the postseason. And if you are able to get to the postseason, you're going to need some playmakers. Asante Samuel Jr. is a playmaker. Stephon Gilmore, I know he long in the tooth. I trust him a little bit more right now than I do DeRon Bland when they talk about going up against a one. You know what I'm saying? Because the last thing that go with a corner is the technique.
That's how you end up with Ozempic clownies.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Because, hey, Clowney may not be the physical specimen that he once was, but he has played so much football and he's so long. Pause. He's so lengthy in terms of his athletic build that he can just reach out and touch niggas like Slender Man.
He played good though. He played good the other day.
About
because he done ramped up. He got his legs under him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying he got the tricks of the trade, bro. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this for so long. He know how to win. He just like Tank, but you know, on that same type of time, he got the skill level and he got the wisdom to know how to win. It ain't gotta be all the explosiveness and all the other shit. And that kind of remind me of somebody on this defense that I seen some flashes from, but I also seen some mistakes from.
Who?
And I kind of want to ask y'all, well, since we got another linebacker, we might not have to deal with that. Shamar James showed me some flashes, bro. He did. I know a lot of people was dragging him because he was out of place and he was doing some wrong things.
He's a rookie.
But he did some right shit too now. I'm not gonna hold you. I seen him make some big plays in this game. But like now you don't have to subjugate yourself to a player like that where he don't know what he doing, but he still got the capabilities. You see what I'm saying? So now you can put in Logan and now you don't have to worry about the inexperience to that degree.
I'm still playing Shamar James. I just gotta have a role for the man because he can rush the passer, and that's a premium. That's a premium in the National Football League. So you know, because listen, I believe when completely healthy, you're probably a better team in nickel because you'll be able to put Trayvon Diggs, Bland, and Rebel on the field, and then you'll be able to utilize Logan and Logan as your Mike, and you can have Overshown, playing your wheel. And then you can do whatever you want up front with the mixture of defensive linemen that we have now with Quinnen Williams, is a rock on everybody else out there, bitch. So, really for the Dallas Cowboys, the most important thing is to get healthy. Get to the point where Trayvon Diggs can play. Get to the point where Rebel, and I don't even know if Rebel is good, but I just feel like he probably better than Trek Webb Bridges, the 7th round pick out of Florida.
What about your boy Caleb Carson? You seen he had some good numbers over there. I seen
that. You see that fool? He reposted that shit himself onto his story. That boy's so stupid.
Why you say that? Why you doing like that?
Competition under pressure.
Because he's so fucking tone deaf. Bitch, they threw the ball at you one time. You talk about zero receptions given up. They weren't really cheering you on, dumbass.
Wait a minute though. For him to not get targeted, that's a good thing too. It could be.
It is.
We gotta look at the tape to be fair. We gotta look at the tape to be fair. Because if them boys was open, they would have targeted his ass, right?
Hey, guess
what? Or they
what?
usually go at the dude coming out for injury. That's true.
Yeah. Just being
one
fair.
Play.
Now that's being fair. That's fair. As a corner, I know that's fair.
One play is all it takes for you to get shaken out your cleats like Deron Blank.
I just need to go look at the film on him.
Bro, I don't know why you brought that up, but I want to say so much about that shit.
That boy CD said
that pissed me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, hold on. Matter of fact, CD, your whole ass need to be the one wearing the shiesty.
See, and I'm glad
I tagged you in it. He up
hey,
like
look,
he up like a hole in the sideline again.
I ain't trying to.
CJ said CeeDee Lamb got one more crybaby ass game before him and GP switch numbers. I'm tired of that soft ass tuck tail spirit. We need hungry dogs ready to fight. I ain't lying, boy.
Boss don't like that.
I hate it.
I hate it too. Yeah, we got to depend on that whole ass nigga.
Nah, see, this is the thing. I know y'all mean it in righteousness. But we got to remember, man, we got a fan base that's prone to become zombies, bro.
It's not that. I just want my dog because when he gets frustrated, then his effort drops.
It does.
I want him to get frustrated and bump his effort up. So maybe we need to say turn it up PD or something. Start a campaign to let him know, hey, dog, we love what you're doing. We just want more, bro.
Mama said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say.
I just watched us cannibalize Michael Parsons. I watched people go out there and say stuff like laying on the table was the last straw for Jerry. We got to be very careful how we talk about CeeDee Lamb.
Listen, true. I'm not trying to trade the nigga. I just need him to act right.
No, I'm
This
with
is
you.
They're like, listen. They're
I
like
know what
any
you mean,
relationship.
bro.
They're like any relationship. Like, motherfucker, we
And he
is-
done been
we is
enumerated.
together. Yeah, like we are together. We are gonna be here, and we get into an argument. You can go stick your ass on the couch. I'll go on the couch. We ain't leaving, but I need you to get your shit together. That's why I met with CD.
Right.
Get your shit together, man. Because listen,
But
your energy, hold on.
it's in how you say it. See, because you say it in such a
I can't
hard
say-
tone, bro. Like,
Hold on now.
you
Let's
do.
not- But listen
The way
to
I
me,
said
boss.
it?
No,
Listen,
you
listen.
all right.
Listen, boss.
Henny,
But
he
don't
go
do
too
it
far.
like that, man.
Hold on, boss. I'm
You
just
do.
saying, when we were talking about, when
You
we were
sound like the
talking-
KKK, bro.
Listen, I ain't trying to hang him up just yet. Just yet.
Then he gonna say I ain't trying to hang him up.
Yet.
Yeah, and throw the
Yeah.
yet on there, dog.
That boy, that crazy.
Dog, here you gotta be careful, bro. You my dog. You know I'm gonna be straight with you, bro. Like,
Nah,
That's
I
a-
don't
that's a
mind
good
so
though.
point,
put it like this.
That's a
Hold
good
on.
point, boss.
I just
Yeah,
wanna
'cause
make
see-
sure- Go ahead.
I put it like this. This is a true story, bro. I gotta send some pictures to my partner. I just thought about it because one of my homies died.
R.I.P.
Damn,
But,
man.
yeah, RIP to my homie Ron Red.
Sorry to
Yeah.
hear that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
My
he was
condolences, my
cool
brother.
dude. Real cool dude, bro. I ain't never had no. You know how you had dudes that's player in the street, bro? Just good. Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but
Thank you, Angie.
I was thinking about one time I was at high school and I was walking down the hall and this dude had a big old red trench coat in the summertime and he was just bumping everybody. Boom, boom, boom. And so as I'm walking, I'm like, I'm finna go ahead and crank this up, right? So then when he come by me, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't finna be that one, bro. I'm not finna get out your way, nothing. And so we start going back and forth. This for you, Henny. This I've said this whole story for you. All right.
Listen.
My partner OU grabbed me, and OU was crazy. Like my partner was crazy. I said pistols got pointed at him, and he was still talking. What it is? He grabbed me. He say Sly, cause you know they called me Sly back in the day. He say Sly. No, he crazy, bro.
The crazy nigga told you were crazy.
He crazy. So, and that same dude I saw 2 days later get into it with a Crip because he was a blood. Pulled out a pump, broad bay, like shot him in the face. Pow.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, that's the dude I just got into it with. You know what I'm saying? This is my point. Head. You like me. You a bump CD shoulder. Bah. But that dude is people crazy around you, bro. That you got sense. You feel me? You know CD can ball. It's people that'll run CD off.
Yeah, I was just about to say though, y'all right. I feel where y'all coming from, but I just don't want to I want to make sure this space don't never get to a point where
We don't hold accountable.
feel like anybody is above criticism.
Nah, that's real.
That's why Landlord pissed y'all off.
That's why I said how
That's
though.
why- No, but it's still the nature of the beast. Like 88 must be held accountable too, bro.
No,
like,
I
I'm
agree.
sorry.
That's why I
will,
said
bro,
how.
if
I
don't
said I like how
nobody
F
do it.
did it. I don't like how Hitty do it. Cause Hitty talk like the KKK, bro.
I'm not trying to kill niggas.
Nah. but for real though, bro, if don't nobody do it, I promise you,
That's
I'm
funny.
gonna be one of the ones that do it. I'm sorry. I just can't. Ain't nobody above criticism.
No, and
We
I ain't
tap
saying
Yak
that.
ass up too.
I ain't
We be
saying
on
that.
Yak too. Like, bro, I don't think nobody should be. Cause I seen when I said that yesterday, I seen a lot of people in the chat like, oh, what he said about 88? Man, screw all that. Cause if y'all enablers, y'all the parent that say, go on, let him do this, go on, let him do that, go on, let him do what he want, with no type of structure. Then when he become a fucking vigilante, a damn villain,
A vigilante
you
is
sit up
crazy.
here, you sit
No,
up
I
here
love
and act like you
Nah,
don't know
I ain't
what
got no
happened.
problem with it. Listen,
Nah,
you
bro,
know I'm with
we gotta hold
accountability,
him
bro.
accountable.
I ain't got no problem. It's just that when you said he a hoe and just said, wait.
Okay, all right. How about this?
Yeah.
He may not be a hoe, but he was acting like a hoe.
No.
In that particular instance.
No.
Like you might be a real nigga. You might be act like a hoe one day, man.
How about no nigga, just no N word, no, just.
He was acting all right. He was acting very soft.
That's
with a
better.
capital F.
Thank you.
Like on Life, he said SOFT, soft.
So why do, like, that's a problem though. We gotta ask ourselves, why do it feel like he always the one that's doing that type of shit? Cause like, what I don't like it feel like it's premature. Like I can see after a long, frustrating game, this nigga did that shit like the second possession in that Green Bay game. I wanted to wring his neck. No lie. I was super mad at CD. Bro, you already looking defeated. In the beginning,
you dropped the ball at that.
In the beginning of the game, bro. So listen, I want people to understand. When I start getting on somebody's tail like that, like when I'm on their top like that, that means this is he has a history of doing some bullshit. Like I had to go on get him. I can't just sit up and let you just continue to behave in a certain way and I never say nothing. No, I won't allow that. Nah, that means you building up a reputation in my book to where I gotta address that. I gotta address that. This ain't the first time we seen CD do nothing like that. But when I say it, people want to act like I'm speaking another language. I'm not accepting that, bro. So, hey, like I said, I ain't gonna make you feel good every day. I promise you I'm not. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear.
Nah,
So,
I appreciate that.
It depends on
and
what
everybody
type
need
of,
to
what type
get
of content you want.
that checking, bro. Everybody gotta get that straightened, bro.
Hold on, I got a 5-piece from you guys real quick. She said, Henny, you do not sound like the KKK. Is it racist when we dragging Tolbert with the question mark? And then Eli with the 199 said CD did the same shit in that Ravens game last year. He did check out, matter of fact, because that's how Turpin and them was getting off. That was a Jalen Tolbert game for some reason.
I'm not gonna just take this from y'all, man. We not finna do this eat our own shit right now, bro.
That's accountability.
That ain't. See, you
this is not eat your own, boss. This is the equivalent.
I understand what y'all saying, but y'all gotta understand I'm sensitive right now, bro, and I should be. I just watched us eat Micah and Diggs, bro. God damn, like
this
shit.
Is the equivalent.
I can't be sensitive with my homies, dudes I trust. Y'all out here sounding like the KKK. Y'all scaring me right now, bro. People feed off this shit, dog.
Back on the practice field, boss.
Sound like the KKK.
Back on the practice field, let me ask you this. Those who play ball, let me ask you this. When you got somebody who get out of line, etc., whatever, a lot of times a coach might not even say nothing to you. You will have a team leader or a senior or whatever, and they'll just be like, hey, bro, catch a lap. This is just us telling him, hey, bro, catch a lap. You've been loafing in practice, you BS, and hey, dog, catch a lap. Like, I'm not telling you get off my goddamn field, don't come back.
No,
I'm just telling you, bro,
I agree
hey,
with both of y'all, but y'all gotta understand why I'm sensitive, bro. It's almost like shit. I got abused, bro. Y'all gotta understand that. Listen, I'm over here fighting every day on Twitter. People over here saying that we better without Diggs. Y'all don't think I'm raw right now? I'm raw as hell. So even though y'all telling the truth and y'all calling out real stuff, sometimes I don't even want to hear it because it's like, bro, I'm looking at the upside of CD over the antics of CD. You know what I mean? Especially when I see another dog that's already playing and covering up for his lack of G. You feel me? You know what I mean?
I think this is what it is, boss. This is the only thing we trying to do. Like, we gotta set a certain standard, bro. It's just a standard. Like, we're not gonna let you get away with that. That's all it is. It's like, we not saying CD the worst dude ever. We not saying he can't do this, he can't do that. But if you doing some weak shit, we gonna have to let you know about that, bro. Like, that's
checking him so they don't check him.
Exactly. Cause guess what? Nah, fuck it. I'm finna go on a rant. Cause this pissed me off and I just remember. Y'all seen them motherfuckers talking crazy about the Cowboys? What that boy said about Javonte Williams? That boy ass.
No, he ass.
Far as hell.
No, Javonte ass.
What they say about when they scored on us? Oh, this
too damn easy.
Man, y'all better go get y'all respect. Stop acting like you pussy then. I'm sorry. Nah, fuck that. We gonna get it. Nah, hell nah.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Real
I feel that.
talk, bro.
And it's
Them
another
niggas
thing.
talking
It's
crazy as hell, man.
another thing to add to what you're saying. How they go at Pickens for just handing the ball to the ref and talking shit, and then y'all let them dudes do all that on that fumble, talk all that shit, all that, and then you don't throw no flag on that. It's like, bro, it should be no flags on talking. None, zero.
They just pissed me off with that.
It should be no
Y'all
flags
said,
on no
what?
talking, bro. Deucey better be talking about your mama, whatever, bro. It should be all good. No flags
Did you
on
hear how them
talking.
dudes was talking, boss?
They talk so crazy.
Man, them boys talking so crazy about your Cowboy, bro. Y'all gotta go take that
I
back,
told
bro.
you,
These
man.
boys don't respect y'all, man. Y'all better go take that back, boy. Y'all
So
tripping.
wait, hold
They
on.
don't.
Straight up.
Let's be clear. How do we take this back?
Go out there and bust their ass up.
But how?
When
You
line
talking about
up,
make
go
plays, right?
on some gangster shit.
That's
Yeah,
what we
go-
talking about.
go
Oh,
take
you
it
talking about
to
some
'em.
gangster shit?
I'm talking, no, I'm talking
Making
about
plays
on the
and giving
field.
maximum
Go out
effort.
there and be physical.
So are we
Go out
saying
there and
CD
punch
not
these
giving
boys in
maximum
the
effort?
mouth.
Why do I gotta fight y'all every show, bro? Why y'all
Nah, that-
do this shit?
I
It
ain't
be y'all, bro. Y'all like to fight. It is
don't like to fight.
Landlord,
You like
you,
to fight.
Henny. Y'all. It be y'all, bro. It don't be me.
Listen, dude. It be you, because all you had to do was let the man take the verbal tongue lashing that he deserves for some shit that
No,
he
not
did.
your type. Hell no. Nobody deserve your verbal tongue lashing, bro.
Hell
I would
no.
listen. I wouldn't let you verbal lash my worst enemy, my ex-wife. Man, nah, I'll let you actually verbal lash. I
Yeah,
would.
let me
I
do it.
would. I'll let
It'll
you
make
go off
feel-
on her
it'll-
whenever
it'll-
you want
it'll
to.
It'll make you feel better. It'll make you
Yeah,
feel
but I just one day I'll hand you the phone, man. Just
Star
talk.
69. Yeah.
Bro, we
I got
gotta
you.
get rid of this weak shit, bro. For real, man. Real talk, bro. And
All right, I
then
tell
you
you-
one of our captains. You reflecting the rest of the team, bro. You want to be a captain now? You a captain now, bro. Like who
Capo.
gonna follow a
Y'all
captain
scaring
that's
me,
tapping
bro.
out?
Y'all
Who
scaring
gonna
me
follow
right
a
now,
captain that's
man.
tapping
We
out?
gonna hold your hand while we tell you this shit. CD
Y'all remember what Kobe told Dwight Howard?
Soft.
Bro, I love CD. I love his game, bro. That boy can play. But I'm talking about his mentality now. You gotta have both. You gotta have both, bro. You can't have one in this league. You know how many
Boss,
times
his name
dudes
is
it in this
Landlord
league?
from Alabama. CD came from Alabama. So he talking about his own.
He came from Louisiana, but screw that. I'm just
I'll put it
saying,
like
bro.
this.
I'm talking about school,
This is what I
school.
catch. This is what I want
Oklahoma.
from CD Lamb. I want you to catch all your.
Oh, that's right.
I want you to
Same
catch
ugly
all
ass
your
color.
balls, and I want you to
Wait a minute now.
go crazy in space. I don't care about nothing extra.
All right, boss. I'm telling you straight up. You need to
Wait,
have
wait,
that
hold on.
mentality.
You got a problem with what I said?
I just said you gotta have that mentality. You said you don't care about nothing else. You
No,
gotta have that
no.
mentality.
Say the whole part. I say,
Nah.
well, this is what I want. I want him to catch all his balls, meaning making plays, and I want him to go crazy in space. I don't care about nothing else.
But he,
You play football, bro. You know mentality
It's
over
quiet
everything.
killers,
There's
bro.
something
I
else
did
is
play, so I
mentality.
know quiet killers.
But
I
he
know
ain't-
some
ain't
dudes
what
that'll
a
never say a
mentality-
word and that'll
Amari
eat your
Cooper-
whole lunch
hold on.
and never
Now,
say a
Amari
word
Cooper-
to you.
Amari Cooper is a quiet killer.
Right.
But CeeDee Lamb is a pouter. We talk about pouting.
I don't even care
And-
if he pouts. Is he make plays? I don't care.
But listen, when he gets his feelings, it gets into his route running.
Okay, if it affects how he plays, I got a
That's what we're
problem,
trying
and
to
that's
say.
true. No, I'm with you on that, and I do.
Boss
and I
gotta
do-
hit his own button. You
and I
can't
do-
handle the truth.
No. I know you're telling the truth on that because that has aggravated me on him specifically.
Think about it. If he's sitting up there thinking about the play, if he's thinking about the physicality of the play or not getting calls, whatever the hell is ticking him off, he's not thinking about the fundamentals and looking the ball in.
No,
and
I've
tucking
seen
it
that.
in
I've
and
seen
going
that.
about your business.
I just want us
Bro,
to be
all them
measured in this, bro. It's like
all them
it's too
drops.
much.
We
It's
is.
too much salt in this Kool-Aid, bro. We
No,
need some
see,
sugar
no,
added
no,
to this
no,
shit
no.
because
I
it's almost
disagree.
like at the end of the day,
Uh-uh.
we talking about 2 or 3 plays on a year. That's what we talking about here, y'all.
No, listen, boss. This
We
the
ain't
only
talking about
reason
him
why
doing
I
this shit
feel
every
like
game. If y'all
the
say that,
only
that's a
reason-
damn lie.
No.
He don't do it
The
every
only
game, but
reason
you
this
We
feels
talking
like
about 3 plays on the year. I'm not finna make no emphasis out no minor shit, dog.
No, this why you wrong. This why you wrong. The only reason this feels like an onslaught attack on CeeDee Lamb is because don't nobody say shit to 88. That's why. Somebody need to say something to him.
Over the 3 plays?
Go fight. about anything he do.
I agree. Like, you hold people accountable to not being up to the standard, but I'm just saying, keep it in balance. Like, I don't sense balance in you Negroes.
No, because
you ain't got no balance because you don't want to hear the criticism.
I sense no balance in none of y'all right now.
All I ask, go find.
I sense this is a focus on the minor, dog.
Critical on 88 ever across this platform. Go find it, and I bet you find probably me and him for the most part.
Because I'm hearing body language, attitude. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's you can have all that as long as you making plays. Now, if your attitude affect how you making plays, I got a problem.
But it does, and that's what we're talking about.
But we're talking about, okay, Henny, how many times we see that on the year?
It happened at the biggest moment ever.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm trying to put this in perspective.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I say something? The reason why it's important to me is because when it was the most evident was when we needed this motherfucker the most. Like, when I first noticed the shit was in the Green Bay playoff game when he was dropping balls and was mentally checked out of the motherfucker. I then noticed the motherfucker again the very next year in the Ravens game when he was frustrated about his targets, finally got the ball in the red zone, fumbled, and there was a no-call, no-show in the second half of the motherfucking game. Then I seen it again here. And all the times it's happened, it's been pivotal games and in pivotal moments. And that's why it's an issue to me, because to win a Super Bowl, I need my best player to be his best when the moment is in the biggest moment. And CeeDee Lamb has not did it. It was a must-win game. It was literally a must-win game. It knocked us down like 10 points in our ability to make the playoffs by losing this motherfucker. And he checked out mentally. Matter of fact, I didn't even want to say it. The motherfucker was checked out in the last half of the damn Broncos game when he ran the wrong fucking route in the option route. I ain't say nothing about that shit. But that's neither here nor there. Because that dude
stuff like that we let slide.
Yeah, like there've been plenty of times with Dak Prescott to throw a fucked up ass pick on an option route to CeeDee Lamb because his ass ain't focused and ran the wrong goddamn route. Have we been dragging the nigga for that shit? No, we have not.
We turned the blind eye to a lot of stuff CeeDee did.
Yeah, listen.
I say this. I don't.
And I still want the nigga.
Hear me out. If what you saying is true in terms of him checking out, yeah, absolutely, you hold him accountable to that.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then, especially if you saying that this pattern is in big games, yes, you definitely say something about that. All I'm saying is we need to also keep it in perspective and not paint this as if this is an all-the-time thing when this is on a rare occasion type of thing as well. I want us to be balanced with it. That's all I'm saying. Let's be. I want the accountability, but I'm sensing a lot of snark-ass shit at CeeDee Lamb that we got to be careful about. That I want us to hold people accountable without having to smack the shit out of them too. We can say it in a way to where, hey, CeeDee, you need to be better right here, bro. Like, you look like you wasn't concentrating on that option route, and we needed you right there. And I actually showed that play, to be honest. Dak should have went at Pickens, because Pickens won on that out route while he was looking like he was loafing on that option route. I know the play you're talking about in Denver. I know exactly what you're talking about with Dak through that pick. And I'm just saying, my own balance is this. We got a team of people, bro, and a team of fans that love to turn against our best. So I want to watch my tone when I'm talking about one of mine. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's it. So I want to hold people accountable, but I want to have a type of tone that don't raise an army of people that's not really looking at it in balance. You know what I mean? Because people take our words. I can be balanced and fair with that. Yeah, because people take our words and be like, CeeDee a hoe. CeeDee a this. Wait, CeeDee ain't no hoe now. What we talking about? Now, is it some things I saw that dude take some big ass hits. You know what I mean? Like a G. You know what I mean? I saw that dude play hurt like a G. Like, shit. To me, we got to keep it balanced a little bit too.
Those are two different types of things I'm talking about. I ain't called him man.
I don't like y'all, man. Y'all too righteous for me, bro. Y'all sometimes you.
He said we too righteous. It's great.
That's because you've been dodging these unrighteous.
I said nigga all day, but shit, y'all gonna pull it out of me with this shit y'all talking. I've been up here acting like I got some sponsors. Y'all gonna make me say the hell with them sponsors with how y'all acting.
Hey, shout out to my girl. You got us the pour with the $5 super. She said, if you had to choose winning Super Bowl on a fluke and having a whole season filled with dirty, grimy, gutter, trenched out, hard-fought battles, which do you choose?
Super Bowl.
I want the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause you can have the dirty, slimy games. How about this? We can settle in the middle. Give me the dirty, slimy games the first year, and then I win the fluke Super Bowl the next year. Cause you need to be a character though. You need to be a character, but guess what though? It's a catch-22 because you building character for the day that you can actually reach the Super Bowl. Think about that. So if you skip all that and win the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Do it really matter?
No, hell
You
no.
don't
I don't
matter
know.
at
I think
all.
the Super
And
Bowl
matter
is
of
the
fact,
biggest thing though.
tough roads probably
That's
prepare
just me.
you best for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Tough
That's why I
roads.
said give me the tough road first,
tough
and then
roads.
give me the Super Bowl.
Exactly. So like what the Giants had to get in, they squeaked in with 9-7, bro. They was mentally ready for that road, and they did it twice.
Yeah.
They did it twice. So now give me. I like the fact that we having a claw right now.
That was a great question though.
So check
But
this out.
we almost
What-
2 hours in.
I know.
y'all.
I
We
want
gonna have
to.
to
Yeah. I
find a
want
word
to.
to bang on out.
Let's go. So, because final words from me. I'm gonna kick it off.
Go ahead.
It's about what we do now. It's about how we go fan right now. And how I want us to fan right now is I'm going to be honest, I see people that be like, boss, it's over. Just face it. Listen, bro, I don't want to fan like that. I don't want to support my team like that. Yes, it's a 10% chance. I'd rather rock with the 10% chance and put my energy on that 10 than to lay down in that 90% and say it's over. That, and I understand it been 30 years, but I like the fact that my owner, even though I'm gonna stay on his neck, I still gotta say that he made a boss move today and he fought. He fought. My owner in his 80s and he was on the phone at 5 a.m. to get deals done. See, we was on his head when he took a call to make $100 billion. He couldn't do that because we wanted him to be all on that defense. But then his ass get up at 5 a.m. and now that he done got up, we still over here like, oh well, it ain't gonna work anyway, boss. Just quit. Nah, bro. We saw San Fran go on a run when they knocked us off on that first 12-5 in our house. They had to win 6 games straight to get in the playoffs. So I'm honestly sick of watching fans have more faith in their weak ass team like San Fran, and then we make moves, but I supposed to be a Debbie Downer. I ain't finna be no Debbie Downer. I want to enjoy this season. I want to continue to push ideas that's going to help us get over the hump. I want us to go forward this year. I don't want to talk about no draft. I don't want to talk about none of that shit until we have to talk about that shit. I want to talk about it when we eliminate it. So what I want to see going forward, and my final word is this: I want to see fight. All I want to see. I want to see the fans fight. I want to see our players fight. I want to see these new acquisitions fight. I want to see the new team fight. I want to see my boy CeeDee Lamb fight. I want to see Pickens fight. I want to see Williams fight. I want to see Blue fight. I want to see all the people that's doubted fight. That's my final word. Real talk.
You want to boss up your life? All you got to do is get in with me, baby.
Facts. I go ahead and do mine, man. I say this. I know I always be super critical on Jerry, and we gonna stay applying pressure to him for sure. But I'll admit, I feel like Jerry actually showed up this time. You know what I'm saying? Jerry delivered on that promise. He came out talking a big game and actually backed up. You know what I'm saying? He actually backed it up. So it's a big step in the right direction. I say that, man. You go get yourself a great player in Quinnen Williams and add them to a struggling defense. This is one of our biggest flaws on this defense. And hopefully it can catapult us to the type of defense that we want to be. It's not just going to be him. It's going to be a collection of people that come back. So once we add all those additions into this soup, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it can come out and be exactly how we need it to be. But I was a little concerned about the offense. This 2 games in a row where we wasn't looking like the best offense in the league. So maybe, just maybe, the addition of Quinnen Williams can get shotted back into the offensive room. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
And this one thing I do want to see. I love this on paper, but to be fair, I got to see one thing in person. If this team could actually generate pressure, sending 4, sending 5, I feel like that drastically changed your team. With an addition like Quinnen Williams, if you can generate pressure with 4, because I know we're going to do the 5-man front, but we ain't going to do it every play. So if you can generate some pressure with the 4-man front, that drastically changed your defense. I know everybody like one player, you can drop 7. You know what I'm saying? If you want to. That's what I think every defensive coordinator would love that. To be able to rush 4 and drop 7. That's like a dream model for any defensive coordinator. So if we can possibly do that, man, I think we can actually go on a run and do some things, man. That's me being positive. And it's not over until it's over. Like I said once before, and it's going to be the last thing I say. I done seen the Eagles collapse before.
Yep.
I done seen it. Like, I ain't got to be talking theoretical. I've seen them crumble.
Super choke.
It's been trouble in paradise all season. They just been winning. So it's been trouble in paradise. AJ Brown.
For the people in the back, Landlord.
It's been some drama over there. So, hey, we responsible for one of these losses. They got 3 games that's hardcore coming back to back to back. All I ask for the Cowboys is to go handle your fucking business. That's all. Because you the 3rd game. Who they got? The Chiefs and Detroit? They got 3 gangster games in a row.
Back to back.
They got who? The Packers, Detroit, and then Dallas. Bro, that could easily be 3 losses for Philly in a row. Easily. Because they not playing top tier Philadelphia football like they won the Super Bowl. They not playing to that level right now. So it's not over until it's over. Your Cowboys still got a chance, just on the optimistic, glass half full type side. We still got a shot, and it's still time to fight. Let's do it, man. Shout out to Jerry. He came through this time.
Stay on your neck, but shout out to Jerry.
I'm going to give my final word real quick, man. You know, I ain't going to hold you. I'm finna make draft content. I'm still am finna do draft content because they got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got me fucked up. So I'm still gonna make some draft content. I'm gonna eat regardless. Cause they ain't finna play with my money. We gonna feed the streets regardless. But they still got a chance, man. That fat hoe, you know, she done went out there. She done got some warm water. You know, she done put some salt in it. She done gargled. You know, she done practiced her notes. But she ain't sang just yet, man. She done warmed up, but the fat hoe ain't sung yet, man. So the Dallas Cowboys they do got an opportunity to do something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Me. What she say?
She's getting ready, but she ain't did it. She ain't did it yet, man. She ain't did it yet. So Dallas Cowboys, get healthy. You in the bye. Your best defensive player will be back after the bye, the Maureen Overshown. This cornerback that y'all done hype and, you know, them been on his Johnson all offseason, Siobhan Revel will be back with the bionic knee leg brace on there, like $1 Million Man. Right? You'll get him back. You'll have Jadeveon Clowney. Got him! Another week, you know, progressing, knocking more rust off. You'll have big Quinnen Williams, the all-pro defensive tackle, you know, on the defensive line. You'll have the White Hope, Logan Wilson, playing middle linebacker for you. You'll have some folks out there, man, when it comes to this Oakland game. And all you got to do is win. It's a 1-game season. You beat the Raiders. Boom. Trayvon Diggs. He done regrew his whole knee. He got a whole new knee now. He back out there. He
brand spanking new knee.
Brand new knee straight from Landlord, from Ligaments Are Us. You know what I'm saying? Brand new knee for Trayvon Diggs. He back out there. Boom. We hooping. We balling. You beat the Eagles. Boom. They size here. All right. All you got to do is it's a 1-game season, man. If you can win 1 game, all you got to do is focus on winning the other. The Dallas Cowboys under Dak Prescott have went on multiple 8-game, 7-game win streaks. You won 11 straight his rookie season. You won 8 straight in 2018 to overtake the Eagles, and then I believe you won 7 games straight in 2021. So my point being, the Dallas Cowboys can beat the shit out of anybody. You know, and they can get it done, man. It's not over. And listen, I'm not saying it's possible. I ain't saying it's likely, but damn it, there's a chance. And listen,
you're telling me there's a chance.
I'm telling you there's a chance. And you can either lay down and die, or you can fight. That's my final word, man.
Based on check the air quality.
And y'all know I saw Dak a little ankle bone too at halftime too. Why you think he came back out? He was fine. Go ahead.
So look, I had fun tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the homie said, hey man, we went up on a Tuesday, man.
Going up on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the car.
Had fun with the homies, man. As all of this was unfolding, I thought about an acronym. I thought about this acronym. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
And I was thinking the whole time, what will Jerry do? What will Jerry do? We hear what he says. We hear him running his mouth, but we wonder, what will he do? Well, today, he finally put his money where his big mouth was, and he made it happen. I know a lot of times we give him flack because he'll do a lot of this and he might not back it up. But the challenge is, since he has risen to the occasion, now we need that to start a positive domino effect amongst the nation. See, he started it, but guess what? Now Shotty's got to carry it. Now all of your other coaches got to carry it. Now all of your players got to carry it. And guess what? It's our responsibility to carry it too. See, because there's a big part of the Cowboys fan base that just really don't even be on no real stuff. I was looking at videos today and I saw comments, trade that. That's all you got from last night? Sit your ass down. So again,
talk about you, Quincy.
We done went from this, and he done proved it. So now it's up to us to do our work, to pick up our load, to share the content that you are educated from, to share the content that you are entertained from. Each one reach one. That's the mission. That's the goal. Because at the end of the day, there's only one way for us to get 6. And that's good, better, best. Never let it rest. Till your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Until next time, Cowboys Nation, y'all be blessed.
Boss land. Yeah. Boss land. Yeah.
Boss land.
The best in the business. You understand me?
Jerry back on that 90s powder, man.
Jerry got back right. He got his groove back like Stella.
He done found the last quaalude.